Good morning children and welcome back to online video class. Today I am just going to start a new chapter, that is heat for class 7. Before starting this chapter, let me clear you what is heat. Actually heat is a form of energy and energy is the capacity to do work. So definitely heat should perform certain work. There are so many examples all around where we can see that heat is performing certain work. For very simple example I am just giving you, that you take some water in utensil, cover its upper portion with lid and keep on gas stove. You heat it for certain period. After that, you will observe certain pressure is generating inside the container that is trying to lift that lid. From where the pressure is generated, definitely the heat you have supplied through gas stove is converted that water of that container into steam, and that steam is creating pressure to lift that utensil. It means that this is because of the heat. Another example you can take, when we are rubbing our hand in this way in the cold time, we are feeling hot. How it is possible? Actually, when we are doing in this way, the mechanical energy of our hand is going to convert into kinetic energy, and then after it will finally convert into heat energy. So this example is just trying to explain that heat performs certain works. Actually heat we cannot see, but heat we can feel or when we touch certain thing. So what is heat? Heat is the sensation of hotness or coldness of the body. So we can let's come and try to understand. Heat is what? The sensation of hotness or coldness of a body. Actually heat is transfer from one end to another end, and when we touch certain body we can understand that whether the body is hot or body is cold. Let me give you one example. Suppose this marker, if you just imagine that this marker is metallic one, and when you keep this marker on certain source of heat for 10 minutes, after that you remove this marker from there, metallic marker from there, and just you touch with your finger, what you will observe? That you will feel that the marker is now hot. Same way, you just take some ice cube from refrigerator and you touch with your finger, and then after what you will feel? You will feel that is cold. It means that only by touching we can understand that the given material, the given object is hot or cold. But here I want to mention you that only by touching, that is not giving a correct picture of how much the body is hot and how much the body is cold. Means it is not reliable to know the extent of hotness of the body or coldness of the body. Yes, by touching we can understand the body is hot or cold, but how much it is hot, how much it is cold, we cannot understand. Means measurement we cannot find out. Okay. So heat can be measured in the two units are there. Generally we are using the first measuring units are calorie measuring unit. The first is calorie, and the SI unit in which we are measuring it, that is joule. So we have to know the relationship between calorie and joule. Actually 1 calorie, that is equal to 4.184 joule. So this relation is very important. When we will do some certain conversion, that will be helpful. 1 kilocalorie, that is equal to 1000 calories. Clear? Now I have explained right now that only by touching we can understand the body is hot or cold. So but that is not a that gives a clear picture that how much it hot, how much it cold. To understand this in better way, we'll perform an activity. Please try to understand one activity we're going to perform now. For this activity we will take 3 bowl. Bowl number 1 A, bowl number B, and bowl number C. Here we will take cold water. Here in bowl number C we will take warm water, and here in bowl number B we will take normal water. Okay. Now, in bowl number A, you just keep your right hand. Right hand. In bowl number C, you keep your left hand. Bowl number A, right hand. Bowl number C, left hand. After that, after means 4 to 5 minutes, when you keep here only, your right hand will feel cold because the right hand is in cold water and the left hand that is in warm water, so it will feel warm. After 4 to 5 minutes, you take out your both hand and keep in bowl number C, which already contain normal water. So right hand you have to shift here in bowl B, and also the left hand from warm water into this bowl B. Now right hand that you have shifted from cold water to bowl B, so this right hand will feel the water in this is warm. The hand that is left hand that you have shifted from warm water to the normal water, this hand will feel that water is cold. So only by touching, the both hand will realize different feeling. The right hand in bowl B will realize the water is warm. The left hand will realize the water is cold in bowl B. It means that only by touching we cannot understand that this water is either hot or cold. So only by touching, that is not giving the correct reliable extent of hotness or coldness. To understand this, a very basic term, a common word is there, that is temperature. Temperature will give a correct exactness or a degree of hotness or coldness of the body. So after this we are going to start temperature. That is very important term to understand the extent of heat of any particular body. Clear? So the next thing that we will study, that is temperature. Temperature is what? This is the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. So temperature is a very reliable term that will give exactness, that will give a particular thing, how much a body is hot, how much body is cold. So it means that is higher temperature of any body, higher temperature means body is very hot, means body is very hot, and lower temperature means the body is very not cold but less hot. Body is less hot. It means that the word temperature will give a correct picture to know that up to how much extent the body is hot or cold. So we are generally measuring the temperature. There are certain scales are there. Celsius scales are there, Fahrenheit scales are there, Kelvin scales are there. So generally we will discuss Celsius and Fahrenheit in this class. So the scales are there. That is very important to measure the temperature. Scales, measuring scales of temperature. The first is Celsius. Celsius scale. Actually, in Celsius scale, the lower fixed point, that is 0 degrees Celsius, and upper fixed point, that is 100 degrees Celsius. Before explaining this one, you have to know that what is lower fixed point. Actually, the lower fixed point is the point where, or you can say the temperature where water freezes, that is lower fixed point, and the temperature at which the water start boiling, that is called upper fixed point. In Celsius scale, the lower fixed point is 0 degree and the upper is 100 degrees Celsius. Like this. In Fahrenheit, another scale, Fahrenheit scale, the lower fixed point, that is 32 degree Fahrenheit, and upper fixed point, that is 212 degree Fahrenheit. One more scale is very important, that is Kelvin scale, but generally we'll focus on these two, but I'm just trying to give you the Kelvin scale also. Actually for scientific calculation we are using the Kelvin scale. So Kelvin scale, in Kelvin scale the lower fixed point, that is 273 Kelvin, and upper fixed point, that is 373 Kelvin. So these all are the general used temperature scale. Generally we are using to calculate or to convert one scale to another scale. So these things are very important. This will give a correct picture of any body. If it is hot, then how much, to which extent it is hot. If it is cold, to which extent it is cold. For example, you just see that suppose a body A and B. If body A has temperature 25 degrees Celsius and body B is temperature 35 degrees Celsius, which one is more hot? Definitely 35 degrees more hotter, or body B is more hot than body A, like this. So this will give the temperature scale is giving the correct picture of hotness or coldness. So it's a very important term. Okay children, this is the thing that we have discussed in today's class. In the next class we will try to learn about the different type of thermometer, their working, and thermometric liquids, that is mercury. So many things are still there, till it is important to note down, and everything whatever I have explained today. If you have any doubt, you can ask and try to note down everything. Thank you children.